Alaska is cold, quiet, and haunted. Behind the snow-covered beauty hides something far darker. Disappearances, spirits, and shadows, all buried beneath the ice. This is the countdown of the 10 scariest places in Alaska. Number 10. Eklutna Cemetery. Near Anchorage lies a graveyard marked not by headstones, but by colorful spirit houses. These small shelters are said to house the souls of the dead. Visitors report whispers between the trees and shadows dancing where no one stands. This sacred ground feels very much alive. Number 9. Nightmute. This tiny village plunges into total darkness for up to 65 days every winter. Locals report creatures seen only in silhouette, footsteps crunching the snow, and people disappearing without a trace. Inspired the movie 30 Days of Night, but the real horror might be worse. Number 8. Begich Towers, Whittier. A whole town inside a single building. The Begich Towers house nearly all of Whittier's residents, but inside its dark halls, reports of phantom footsteps, strange noises, and a girl seen wandering who no one can identify. Number 7. The Red Onion Saloon, Skagway. A brothel turned bar, with guests that never left, if you can believe that. The ghost of a woman named Lydia reportedly haunts the upper floors. Folks talk about cold spots, a whiff of perfume in the air, and disembodied footsteps echoing down the halls. All part of the experience, they say. Number 6. Igloo City Hotel, Cantwell. It's this massive dome-shaped hotel, just abandoned out in the middle of nowhere. Thing is, it was never finished, and never opened. Yet, visitors swear they hear voices, spot shadows moving inside, and get this, witness lights turning on in the dead of night. There's no electricity. Pretty strange, huh? Number 5. Kakott Ghost Town. Once a booming copper mine, now just a frozen relic of the past. You've got empty homes, a decaying hospital, and a morgue that, well, still smells like formaldehyde. People report hearing piano music drifting through the night and seeing figures watching from windows of buildings that haven't housed anyone in decades. Gives you chills just thinking about it. Number 4. The Alaskan Triangle. Anchorage, Juneau, Utqiagvik. This triangle has swallowed over 16,000 people since the 1980s. Planes vanish without distress signals. Entire hunting parties never return. Locals believe shape-shifting spirits, the Kalupalik, drag victims beneath ice and fog. Number 3. Ship Creek, Anchorage. At first glance, it's just a peaceful stream, you know? But locals say a woman, drenched in icy water, walks its banks, crying out in agony. Some folks believe she was murdered. Others say she was never human to begin with. Number 2. Fort William H. Seward Hospital, Haines. This old, abandoned military hospital hasn't seen patients in decades, but well, something is still there. Visitors hear screams in the operating room, see shadows in the windows, and they feel watched by something just out of view. Number 1. The Kushtaka of Southeast Alaska. Half man, half otter, and honestly, fully terrifying. The Kushtaka are shape-shifting creatures from Tlingit legend. They lure travelers to freezing waters using the voices of loved ones. Once you follow, you're never seen again. Alaska is vast, beautiful, and deadly. These places hide more than just history. They hide the unknown. So which one gave you chills? Let me know in the comments. And hey, remember, never follow a voice in the dark.